morning. It's the start of day 7. We're leaving Machermo to head to Gokyo, which is huge on my bucket list. Gokyo Lakes is somewhere I've always wanted to see. We have about an 8-kilometer hike and we're gaining about 400 meters in elevation, so we'll be at about 4,800 meters. Knock on wood, or stone, because that's all that's there. I still feel pretty good from the altitude. Can definitely feel that the air is thin. I just always kind of feel like I just walked really fast. But no headaches, no dizziness, no throwing up or diarrhea or anything like that. It's friggin' cold though. Everything is frozen when you wake up in the morning. If you had a bottle of water in your room, it's frozen. It's cold. And I miss pooping in a real toilet and not a hole in the floor. But other than that, things are really good. So fingers crossed we make it to Gokyo with no problem. So we have some of the most challenging days ahead. Gokyo Rai, which is a viewpoint over the lakes, is just over 5,000 meters. And then Cholo Pass is a ice fall that we have to cross to get to Everest Base Camp. Obviously Everest Base Camp, and then Kalapatar, which is a viewpoint that's at about 5,500 overlooking the Khumbu Ice Fall and Everest Base Camp. So got some tough days ahead, but I feel good and I'll check in soon. See you guys later. Headed all the way down to that white mountain. Gokyo is on the other side of that ledge. Made it to the first Gokyo Lake. Now we're gonna go all the way down there to get to the third. Made it to the second lake. Made it to Gokyo. Tomorrow we gotta climb that. Just got to Gokyo and ordered this delicious pizza. I'm so hungry and I didn't think you could get food this pretty at almost 5,000 meters. This is our room in Gokyo. I took the big bed. And that is our view. Not too shabby. Today was the hardest day for me by far. We got to Gokyo a little while ago. It was only an 8-kilometer hike, but we're pretty high up now, just under 5,000 meters, and the lack of oxygen just makes you feel exhausted. My brain feels cloudy, my muscles are tired, and it's freezing. But this tea house is really nice. I got a nice big comfy bed with lots of warm fuzzy blankets. And we have Wi-Fi for the first time in like 3 days, although it feels like a year. So I'm gonna rest the rest of the evening, and then tomorrow we're going to attempt to summit Gokyo Rai, which is a viewpoint that's about 3 kilometers up and down. And you're supposed to have amazing views of Gokyo and Everest from there. So we are going to set out about 5 a.m. tomorrow morning to do that, and then make our way to the next village. So see you later. Bye. Okay, it's 5:45 in the morning, about to attempt to summit Gokyo Rai. We'll see you at the top. Just about halfway there. I'm dying. It is so hard to breathe. But the sun's coming up over the mountains. Pretty soon to die too. Woo, almost there. Not really. Almost. Well, I almost made it to the top, but I'm calling it quits here. Pretty good views still. And that's Everest back there. Giant glacier we're crossing today. And Ira, my hero, because he's carrying my bag, I don't think I would make it today. Hey guys, end of day 8. Today was definitely the toughest day for me. I tried to summit Gokyo this morning, which is at about 5,400 meters. I probably only made it up to about 5,200. The lack of oxygen is so hard on my body. I just feel super weak. No headaches or anything like that. I just feel like my legs don't even belong to me. They're just so wobbly and weak, and I'm always out of breath. If it wasn't for Ira carrying my bags today, I never would have made it to the next tea house that we're at. Tomorrow morning is probably going to be our hardest day yet. We have to cross Cholo Pass, which is a huge glacier, and just like a complete vertical climb. But yeah, I feel better now than I did this morning, which is good. I seem to always bounce back. But I'm going to relax the rest of the night and get ready for the grueling, probably 10-hour day tomorrow. So I will keep you posted. See you soon. Bye. Morning, it's 5 a.m., day 9, and we're about to do, or try to do, the Cholo Pass. Wish us luck. Made it up the first hill. Now taking a break, some hot water, and then we gotta do the second big hill.
That's the second big hill?
Yeah. Made it up the second hill. Now we have to go all the way up between those two mountains and then cross Cholo Pass. Oh boy. I must have watched 100 YouTube videos and I have never ever seen this part. It is so hard to get to Cholo Pass. We're maybe halfway up the third mountain we have to climb. And I wish there was something to scale to show you how high that is.
There's a man, little boy up there.
But it's huge. Okay, see you at the top.
Jono, you did it! One word to describe the feeling.
Oh, painful.
One word to describe your body right now.
I think I'm dead.
One word to describe the cigarette butt next to your head.
Oh, I don't care. Hardest thing I've ever done is actually getting to the Cholo Pass. We are at 5,420 meters. It's actually higher than Everest Base Camp. Took us like 5 or 6 hours. It was brutal, but it is amazing up here. That valley all the way down there is where we came from. Doesn't look like much, but it was a hell of a climb. And then this is the glacier that we're gonna pass. Wild. I think the glacier will be the easy part. Getting here was tough.
What are you guys doing?
Having a picnic.
What are you eating? Doesn't matter.
That was cool. So legit now. Oh hey, how's your day? Mine's pretty good. No big deal. I'm just crossing a giant glacier right now. Pretty awesome. This is so cool. Yes! Even the crampons can't save me. Making our descent for the day. It's been so long already. I can't wait to have a nice warm cup of tea. 10 hours later, finally made it to the next village. I am beat. Only 2 days away from base camp though. Yay. That's how you know it's going to be a good night. Lots of yak poop to keep you warm. Morning everyone, it's day 10. We're leaving now. We're heading to Le Boucher and leaving Zongla right now. It's going to be about an 8-kilometer hike. We're gaining 100 meters in elevation, so we'll be at about 4,800 meters. And tomorrow's base camp. day 11, Everest Base Camp Day. Gonna have some breakfast, then we're headed out to Gokyo, which is about 4 kilometers away, to leave our stuff there and then do the 4-kilometer trek to base camp. I think this is the highlight of my trip. That is the Khumbu Icefall, and then this is the Khumbu Glacier. It's massive. Again, I wish I had something to scale, but you'll have to take my word, it's huge. Made it to Gokyo! Yay! Yay! Made it to Gokyo, and we're gonna warm up for a little bit, and then got 4 kilometers to base camp. Yay! Base camp is right down there. And we actually get to cross the Khumbu Glacier, which is really cool. We made it! Holy shit!
Well done, well done.
Uh-huh. It's snowing at base camp. Woo!
1, 2, let's say, what do we say?
Yuck cheese!
1, 2, 3.
Yuck cheese! I cannot believe we finally made it after food poisoning, canceled flights, lost luggage. We're finally here. And Dad, I made it.
Come on, Danali. Come on.
I can't believe we actually made it to base camp. Had to walk back through a blizzard, but it's sunny now. And it was nothing like I expected. I watched a lot of videos on YouTube before coming out, and I had no idea that the actual base camp was on the Khumbu Glacier. It was like walking on the moon. It was so strange and so surreal, and we actually had it to ourselves for a little while, one of the perks of going in the off season. So happy we made it, and tomorrow we will start our way back to reality. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you soon.